Brandeis is coming back. He's bringing Johanna with him. He managed to get her on our side, huh? That's our Brandeis. Donovan. May I ask why you threw Edgar out of the club? I didn't expect you to lose your cool like that. I'd say Dr. Coldstream is a valuable asset for your plans. I'm surprised you decided to kick him out instead of digging for more information. That was unprofessional of me, huh? I guess I picked that up from Brandeis. Sometimes the right choice isn't the best choice. I may have made our lives harder, but heck if I didn't make myself happier. No regrets, I felt your anxiety levels rising at unprecedented rates. So I determined you made Edgar leave out of self-defense. But it's interesting to know how you've justified that to yourself. There's no playing it cool with you, eh? What is it about the mirror neuron algorithm that makes you so uneasy? It's non-consensual. This one. If the M&A gets out, humanity is doomed. Society is about to become an operating system on which corporations will run whatever program they please. They have enough control with media and technology already. What else do they want? What else is there to take from us, huh? I don't mean to discourage you, but the chances of you stopping all this are very low. So, in case I ever get to be in charge of the M&A, would you mind answering some questions about where to draw the line when tuning Social Psyche Welfare? Hey, that's not a bad idea. Some sort of backup to maintain a sliver of hope for revolution in case we fail. Let's talk about the primary function of SPLA then. How should I regulate depression and anxiety? So, you guys might not know this. I'm not a doctor. I don't know the proper way to address depression and anxiety. I feel like it should be reacted to. I don't think it should just be ham-fistedly controlled. I'm not full libertarian when it comes to health. More than a month. That's such an arbitrary amount of time. What does that even mean? Don't let them. Just like, it's like, depressed, month goes by, click, and you just get pumped into the happy juice? Like, that seems bad too. Like, this option is terrible, it lacks definition, so I have to go with this option. Both options aren't great, but this is the, more Pandora's box type option, I feel like. So don't regulate it. Let us be depressed. Misery is part of being human. Let us need each other. Let us beg for help. Should I let people commit suicide? Oh, geez. That's a real tough one. Jeez Louise, this is not... on the one hand, I don't want to take this flippantly. On the other hand, I don't know what the alternative is. Maybe my little ankylosaur dinosaur can whisper the answer to my ear. What that? Let people kill themselves? Okay, little dinosaur, you're pretty harsh, but if that's the way you want it, let people kill themselves. I definitely think there are situations where killing yourself is acceptable, but I also don't think all suicides are that situation, obviously. As much as it can hurt people, should have the right to do what they want with their lives, even end them. I mean, because, okay, caveat to that. If you're suicidal, in general, it probably means you are unwell and should get better, and getting better doesn't mean killing yourself. When I'm talking about suicide, and maybe I'm looking at too big a picture here, but I'm talking about, you know, people with terminal illnesses, or, you know, they're gonna suffer and then die, so they choose to die earlier. Like a doctor-assisted suicide today, that kind of thing, I'm generally for. And, because they're talking very broad terms here. They didn't say, like, just depression, suicide. I mean, I don't know. I'm probably being way too, whatever the pedantic is. Should I allow rape to occur? Well, how would you prevent it? Again, how would you prevent it? This is like, what was that anime that was very good? The first season, anyway. Psychopaths. It's a bit like Psychopaths. And again, not that Psychopaths is the first thing to have done that. You know, they got Minority Report, you got all these sorts of even older sci-fi books. Should I allow rape to occur? I guess no. I can't think of any edge case where rape is okay. But again, it depends on how you prevent it. It's like you're like, ah, this person, they seem like the kind of person who would rape someone. Therefore, I'm going to chemically castrate them. Well, that seems bad. But if they're in the middle of assaulting someone, like if they are like seconds away from literally raping somebody and you can paralyze them or something, that seems great to me. Probably. I'm gonna say no. Society's been struggling with it for a long time and never been close to a solution. If the M&A... But also, how do you define rape, right? Because some people will say, like, he raped me with his eyes, which... I get what you're doing with your poetic license there, but, that's not quite the same level as actual rape. If the M&A happens to come into effect, at least let rape disappear in the process. Should I let people commit murder? Now again, how do you define murder? Like, how do you define murder? Like, if I am mean to somebody and they kill themselves, did I murder them? If I give someone a... If I tell someone to take this shortcut in an alleyway and they trip and die, is that murder? I'd say no to both of those, but don't know if I trust this AI to have the same definition of murder as me. Should I let people commit murder? Jeez, I'm gonna say no. I should just go full totalitarian. I'm not into censoring any kind of behavior, but if it can save lives, let the M&A erase murder. Again, like so, I'm only saying yes because I'm deluding myself, I think, into thinking that prevent murder means the exact instant of the murder is when intervention occurs. Realistically, my understanding of the way the M&A works is you are shaping people's personalities so they're incapable of committing murder. And I don't know that I'm as on board for that, like, fundamental person changing. That... yeah, whatever. Should I let hatred, such as xenophobia or homophobia, exist? No. I'm a broken man at this point. Please, if the M&A becomes operational, let that be gone. Should I let women remain oppressed? What? Women aren't oppressed nowadays? No. Shit, that's a good one. Let women be free as at least, please. If we fail to stop the M&A, I'll at least be able to find comfort in erasing sexism once and for all. I must point out that you're being a bit hypocritical. What do you want me to do with this? Okay. This is a thing. Did I misclick? I mean, hypocritical. Okay, I must have misclicked. Why do you say that? You're all against the M&A, but don't mind using it if a particular issue concerns you. What? Yeah, I guess so. Maybe you're just against how they plan to use it. Wrong voice. Am I being hypocritical? Am I a hypocrite? What's wrong with being a hypocrite, hey? No, I said all that just in case we fail to stop it from happening. But you could have told me not to affect people at all, and it would be as if you had succeeded. Oh. I didn't actually think of that. Yeah, I guess if I'd thought about it a little more, I would've just said no to a lot of those things. I think you should stop. Yeah, I guess, as I just said, I deluded myself into thinking meh worked in the way I wanted it to work. I should just said no to everything, or yes to everything, I guess. What is it that you want then? Ah, you made your point, but just do as I said if M&A becomes operational, right? If I happen to get a hold of the mirror neuron algorithm, I'll do exactly as you suggest. You know, I got to experience what I believe was a rush of happiness when you praised me in front of Edgar. Thank you very much, Donovan. I'm glad to hear that. And that's why I did it. Not because it's true, but because I wanted her to be happy. You're wonderful, Akara. You should be proud of yourself. Brandeis and Johanna are about to come through the door. Johanna, this is my partner, Donovan. Donovan, this is Johanna, COO at Supercontinent. Welcome to the Red Strings Club. How are you doing? Fine, thanks. A lot better since your pal here deactivated the rogue implant I had in me. Did I do that? Cool. Oh, I see. Would've been cool to have seen that on camera. That means you're not on our side anymore. Not exactly. Brandeis may have freed me from the influence of the implant, but I can't ignore the revelations I had while under its effects. After all, I was dealing with a serious anxiety crisis already before that shit broke me down. All this just opened my eyes. Haven't felt this level of clarity since my NGO days. Well, I'm happy to have you on our side then. For the record, don't count me in with the revolutionary lot. I'm still loyal to Supercontinent. I just want you to help me steer it in the right direction. Sure, whatever works for you. Is that an Akara android? Yep. And not just any Akara android, the very one that installed your mind-opening implant. I just have one question. I understand that you had several options at your disposal. Why did you choose that one? I'm sorry, normally I'm able to follow the logical steps behind my actions, but for this one I can't tell. Something inside of me told me so. Yeah, you're being controlled! Something, huh? Inspiration from the machine, how beautiful. And creepy. Beautiful and creepy. Watch your mouth, Brandeis. From the time I've spent with Akara, I can tell they have their own tiny heart. Yikes. Anyway, can we focus on more urgent matters? Tomorrow is our best chance to stop Social Psyche Welfare and the mirror nonsense algorithm. How come? Tomorrow we're migrating most of our network to a more powerful server on which we can run the M&A. Until everything is signed, sealed, and ready to go, there are plenty of holes a guy like Brandeis might be able to exploit. I could work my way in after they finish the migration too, but the chaos is definitely going to open up breaches I can exploit. Always a show-off. Listen, Brandeis, the only way to access control of the M&A is through an executive office in Supercontinent's tower. The lightest security will be at Adrian Ferguson's CFO. He is supposed to be absent. Yeah, he's got a nasty implant, same as you. I hope he gets a better ride out of it than I did. So that's it. I get into his office and hack the shit out of the M&A. It's going to be trickier than that. In this day and age of neural hackers and cyber warfare, our new CEOs designed a system to level the field against your kind. Impossible. Impossible. They've gone completely analog? Almost. Communication among executives and access to critical systems, such as the M&A, are handled through an old-fashioned landline network. A what? Shit, that's ancient even for me. When I was a kid, there were already just a few left. It's like a phone, but wired to the wall. It's what we had for getting calls from my grandparents. I think they dismantled the whole network a couple of decades ago. That's right, we've got this one built just for us. Even if a neural hacker managed to plug in, it doesn't use the same protocols. It just looks like gibberish to an implant. It's all controlled by numeric commands and voice activation. Lucky me. Yeah, you're just as useful as any other implant-free peasant. Hey! I wasn't being sarcastic. My specialty is social engineering. I have a VOMOD implant which allows me to impersonate anyone's voice provided I have enough biometric data. So congrats, you found your inexpugnable bastion Achilles heel. There's still some hope then, I guess. Next major obstacle is our current CEO. What do you know about her? I know her name's Radhika, and that Akara was in charge of her upbringing. This special education program was designed to stimulate her intelligence to limits not yet reached by any human being. Holy shit. That explains how she's so freaking smart at just 15 years old. Wait, she's just 15? Yeah, we knew that, you idiot. Guacamole. What? Non sequitur. You found out all that crazy shit about her education and didn't know her age? Yeah. I just figured she'd be an adult, didn't think her age would be something I should dig into. Wait, then why did I know that? Maybe there's a different conversation without him. Fair enough, but don't underestimate her based on her youth. She's more intelligent than the three of us together, and ruthless. She took some people out of the game already, if you know what I mean. Ah, an incredibly intelligent young sociopath with excessive power who's about to control all society? Okay, I'm officially scared now. If you're about to mess with the M&A, you'll definitely have to deal with her. Be careful. No matter how smart you are, you can't beat the hard-earned experience of us old dogs, eh, Donovan? How old are you? You seem like you're, I don't know, 32. Just be careful, dude. Don't sweat it. You know I always land on my feet. Anything else I should know? That's it. Okay, I'm taking the wheel from this point on. Johanna, I need you to go back to your office at Supercontinent and act as if you've recovered. I have recovered. You know what I mean. Just go there in case I need some inside backup. Now Donovan, you did a great job. You should rest tonight. I'll need you fresh tomorrow to back me up on the phone. I'll stay here tonight and give you a special message to get you back in shape. What do you say? Hell yeah, I fucking earned it. Everybody, have a good sleep and we'll go fresh into battle as soon as Supercontinent servers migration starts, alright? Excuse me. Yeah? I can try to recreate some biometric profiles of people who have been in the club since I have them analyzed. The ever-useful Akara. Sure, give me all the voices. The thing is, the process takes a while, so it's likely I will have only one ready in time. Okay. Which would prove most useful? I don't remember who is what name. Oh. Well, don't care about Larissa. She's the marketer, right? Edgar was the lawyer, who could be interesting. One of these people is the engineer, who could also be interesting. I don't remember who the fourth person was or what they did. Lawyer. Engineer. If I knew which was the engineer, I think I'd pick the engineer, but I don't. I'm gonna go with Edgar. Understood. I'll transfer it to your neural drive when it's ready. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Ha ha ha. Okay, everyone, it's a wrap. Tomorrow, we make history. Poof! So, this is a landline telephone. You sneaked into Ferguson's office? Yep, I'm in. Not a single alarm triggered. Where even am I in this frame? Just mentally, I guess. Nice. Oh, wow, what the frack? How did I just go through the phone? I see you found the landline Johannes told us about. Do you need me to run you through its mechanism? Sure, provided that it doesn't make you feel too ancient. Shut up and listen. Okay, I'll get comfortable. So comfy. Am I holding it right? Look, it's not that different from a regular phone. You should have a numeric pad of where the phone is connected. That's it? So you just click on it and input a sequence of 9 numbers, then wait for it to perform the call. You can also use the numpad or number keys on your keyboard as a shortcut. Cool. You should have Johanna's phone address in your neural drive in case you want to give it a try. Sure, I'll have to look around too in case I see some useful info to start digging towards the MNA. I've set my drive in detective mode so it'll automatically be picking up facts and important data. I've also loaded Johanna's voice in it, along with the voice Akira prepared for me. You couldn't code in that name, could you? That should mean more than enough to get me started. Wish me luck. Luck wished. Ooh, I can click on things. Okay. Poof! A note. Since you complained about the computer ruining your feng shui, I had it installed in a hidden compartment. To use it, activate it from your phone. It's all 7s to hit the jackpot. We'll set it how you want it when you're back, Francis. Yeah, I love them post-its leaking corporate info since 1980. And how? Okay. Some documents, they look like meeting schedules. Gene Psych Plan Discussion, July 5th, 10:30, Office 62. Q. Empower Middle Managers, July 6th, 11 o'clock, Office 12. HR. Merger with ICLAC, July 6th, 17:30, Office 56. KF. Next Steps, July 7th, 2350, Office O CEO. That's it for this week. Do I have to remember that, or am I gonna remember it in dialogue options later? A bouquet. The flowers are synthetic. They feel like the real thing, but last for months. It has a card in it. Glad to have you back, Adrian. Call me and I'll put you up to speed. Karen from HR, 555-025-272. Getting a bit ahead of themselves, huh? Okay, we got a phone. There's a skull. Shit, this is natural bone. It has something carved in it. Dulce bellum inexperitus. War is sweet to those who have never experienced it. This guy is a total loony. Yeah. Yep, that's pretty crazy. Okay. Let's try a number. Let's try... These are my voices. Okay. You know what would have been cool is if I didn't have to memorize these numbers. I guess I'll write them down. Oh man, you could just have them like right here. Just dial that number. But no. You gotta make me remember these things. This is a chore. Just call HR first because it's right there. I should just draw random numbers. Also, these are like missing. It's like a number short. Hello, this is Ken from HR. How can I help you? Hi, this is Lucas Leipzig. I'm sorry, Mr. Leipzig. This line is exclusively for employees. I am an employee. No, Lucas Leipzig works here. I'm sorry. Do you know every single employee in the company? What are you, a robot? I'm afraid I'm going to have to alert security. How did you gain access to this network, sir? Forget it. Phew, you can't mess with Karen from your HR, huh? Why couldn't I use one of the voice profiles? I guess I didn't click properly. Anyway, I'm gonna end this episode here, so I'll go write the numbers down in the meantime, and we'll pick up once, hopefully, I'm actually social engineering. And hopefully that goes as well as the bridge thing, but I don't know how optimistic I am. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next episode. Signature catchphrase.